Hi there, my name is Adrian. I'm from SoundZipper. Welcome to another episode of Acoustic Tips and Tricks. Today we are going to talk about a topic that's dear to the hearts of many musicians and audiophiles out there, and that is on echoes. So why echoes? Echoes are reflections of sound that come back from a wall around 20 milliseconds after the initial sound. So not all walls bounce echoes or sound back in the same way. So for example, a concrete wall is a much harder wall, and it actually is more reflective. So an echo or sound coming back from a concrete wall is harder than, for example, a sound that comes back from a gypsum wall. And a gypsum wall is much harder than sound bouncing back from, let's say, a fabric wall. So now we are actually in the activity room of an exactly 100% clone of the room that we were in previously, except that there's no acoustic treatment. As you can see and probably hear, it is actually quite hard for me to talk to you here, especially with all these guys playing football. Okay guys, now that you heard how bad that was, I'm going to introduce you to two different kinds of products that you can use to treat your space. So first, I have in my hand a piece of acoustic foam. Acoustic foam is just a soft, spongy material that sucks up all the sound, and when the sound goes in, ideally you don't want it to come back. And on my left hand, I actually have what we call a timber acoustic panel. It has many slots in it for the sound to travel in and get absorbed, and behind you would have something like insulation. So behind me is actually a perfect example of a timber acoustic panel wall that we are using for treating this room. So when would you use one type of material versus the other? So acoustic foam is a deader material, so it tends to create a deader space, while a timber panel like this one tends to create a livelier sound. So a livelier sound would be suitable for places like churches, places like band rooms, places like live rooms and recording studios, restaurants. And a deader sound would be suitable when you need a purer representation of your sound, and that could be in places like control rooms for recording studios, vocal booths, or really like dead boxes and things like that. That's it for today. So what we covered is actually what is an echo and how to treat them. So remember, you can either use acoustics foam or you can use a timber acoustic panel depending on the liveliness of the space you desire. So if you want more acoustic tips and tricks, you can check out our Facebook page, like us, and also you can check out our blog on our website.